What's up, guys? I'm Shane, and welcome back to our Black Rock State Gorillas Dynasty. Or I guess maybe welcome back to our North Texas Dynasty. We're going to be taking on the Mean Green today, the team that we created. Everyone's back. Eric Emil. We're going to have LaMichael Owen matching up against his brother Austin. We finished 20 points short of leveling up last week, but I managed to schedule a visit, so we went over, got our first recruiting point, put it into the closer, so now we got an extra 500 points, and last week, because I knew we'd actually get the upgrade point this week, I took the points off the punter, threw him at that 68 overall cornerback, and now this week I put him back on the punter, and the 68 overall cornerback, I guess New Mexico gave up, so we have like a 700 point lead again. I'm real excited to get in this one, mostly because it's our old team, but also because we might sign like 3 or 4 recruits next week. We got a lot of guys who are like that close. But let's take our lumps first. Rushing offense number 4. Yeah, okay, so between Millage being 99 overall and then Emil, who I've seen win the Heisman and other things that I'm totally not spoiling for you guys. Who's that other team captain? So we got Tex Black. Who the hell is 23? Is that like Estes or something? One of the other free safeties? Oh, couple nice blocks taken down by Maurice Williams. Ow. Thanks, Stewart, with your, like, 99 hit power. So, yeah, if we're getting blown out again, shoe clock, all that stuff. If we're really getting blown out, I might change sides and play a series or 2 for old time's sake. Also, I just want to see how bad these sliders are. Oh, my God, with a terrible, like, we're terrible. So, what if we had a 99 overall team? How much easier would these sliders be? It's definitely an experiment and not just me already missing a team that we've just finished that series a few weeks ago. And Aaron Pitt's getting the pick on us. Alright, well, I should have known not to throw it at that guy. Alright, now, how do I stop North Texas? Oh, I forgot to swap. Okay, I gotta swap Blackman. Oh, the read option works for them, because it never actually worked when I played as them. Why are you running hurry up? I didn't say you to run hurry up. The computer just decided. They're like, no, North Texas, on top of being, like, brutal, we're also just going to be, like, just everything you hate playing. Oh, LaMichael Owen sprained his elbow, so he's not even going to play today. That sucks. All right, wrapping up Tannehill on that one. Now, the only thing I'm hoping is I think the head coach is just going to leave for a better job because I could not change, like, the prestige of the program. So there's still a 1-star team. But what I'm hoping is that North Texas stays good. They've probably got, like, 3 or 4 years on this roster as it is to be, like... They got 3 years as a national championship contender. Oh, we just stopped them on 3rd and goal. But they got 3 years as a national championship contender, and then maybe 1 more where they're still relevant. And after that, it's just a, oh my God, we injured Joey Millage. 99 injury did not matter. I don't want to, like, play them in 4 or 5 years when we're finally good and have them just be the North Texas of old. Like, I want them to, like, dominate. I'm not gonna lie, I'll just slip in there and, like, modify recruits, make them, like, a 78 overall or something like that, so they'll stay broken for a little bit longer. Oh, wow, Blount with the closing speed. That should have been an easy one. I don't even remember you, bud. I think you were still on a red shirt. I think he's just a freshman right now. Oh, but Frank St. Martin was not putting up with McCoy's crap. And taken down for a sack. That's Frank St. Martin again. Oh, that was me on McCoy. Damn it. Emil takes off. Emil goes in for a touchdown. Are we not going to see anything from Donald Smith today? And Millage trained his back, so he's out for the rest of the game. That seems familiar. Alright, we have not even gained a yard yet. And we still haven't. There, Murphy. All right. Positive play for once. Oh, good. He dropped it. That's what I mean. Underthrown balls and closing speed. I don't even know who that is. But he's probably good because I recruited him. It's either Estes or Green. Those are the two strong safeties we had left. Pitts is at free safety. JC Hip is going to be starting next year. Oh, God. Who got the sack? They're going to give it to Chris Manning. Red-shirted freshman. That's what I mean. Some of the pieces on this defense are just going to, like, kill us for a while. And we're playing North Texas every year. We will eventually beat them. You know, maybe when they suck. And Cole Tupin getting a catch. Oh, Arrington. Great blitz. Getting a TFL on Eric Emil. Oh, no. And in case you forgot, just remember, every single position for North Texas is pretty stacked. Like, backup offensive lineman, we got him. Backup quarterback, yeah, Mason Fine Jr., I think is already a 90 overall. You've got so much depth at wide receiver, I wouldn't be shocked if people started transferring out. Defensive line, we finally started putting together some good classes. Martinez taking out Cole Tupin. Great triple option, guys. That's why I never ran him. So this team will be a threat to us for a few years. It's just a matter of, like, losing by less and less each year. Oh, tackling McLean down, 4th and 2. Why is McLean out there? He shouldn't be starting. Running a fake punt. I called man coverage. It didn't matter. I called the right defense for it. When the punter is tossing dots on you. Jesus. End of the first quarter, we're getting beat down by our old team. No surprise there. I don't know, I feel like for some reason the teams that get modified to get turned into good teams, like, the coaching is awful. Right? Like, North Dakota State underperformed a couple games back. And now, I mean, we're losing 17-0. We're probably not going to score a point because we can barely get any yards. But I feel like North Texas is playing way worse than the score would indicate. And taken down for a sack. Who gets that? Shedrick Gonzalez. Not a named player. He's actually a better overall DN than LaMichael Owen is. But he's a senior, and no one else wanted a defensive lineman, so forget you ever saw him after this week. I cannot get Spate Nickel 1 yard. Not even one. All right, well, he broke off a tackle on that screen pass. At least he got 4. Kennedy Thomas is 2 of 9 on passes today. 3 of 10. And we actually get across midfield. All right. Little victory number 1. And another sack. That'd be Bone Jangles on that one. Stewart, I thought he was going to jump onto Freeze. He stayed on Omer instead. And he's gone. Welp. I have no idea why Blount did not tackle me right there. But I'll take my 49-yarder, thanks. Kennedy Thomas with the slowest scramble of all time. It was such a slow one that now Zachary Williams is back in here. And Spate Nickel finally getting a positive run today. And Zachary Williams using that speed to pick up a first down. And Bone Jangles blowing up that screen pass. I'm just gonna go for it. Thomas is out for the rest of this week. And Murphy, clutch catch on 4th and 13. I don't know how we got that ball out. I don't know how Murphy held onto it. I'm guessing it's because that was Estes. Or is that green? That's green. Okay, if it was Estes, it would have been broken up. We have more first downs than them, and they're up 24-0. And there, we get the field goal, so we're not getting shut out. Going to the halftime, down 24-3. It's actually a little better than I thought. Oh, Donald Smith is returning kicks for some reason. Ooh, great blitz. Taking McCoy down for a TFL. And Emil made us look foolish. Screen pass.
Nope.
It's Donald Smith, so of course we're not going to tackle him on the first try. Tupin this time. He's pushed out of bounds. Only 2 yards for him. Ooh, the nice triple option again going to Tupin. But Schrute wrapping him up. Screen pass, and for some reason no one's on that side of the field. And he just broke off 3 guys. Ginsburg finally taking him down at about the 3. And now Tony Hollins is injured. So we've now taken out the starting running back and the 3rd string running back. Anyone who has no idea who the hell Tony Hollins is, he was a year 5 recruit. He caught a red shirt during our final season. That's why you never saw him. Night Train Lane getting a touchdown saving tackle. Oh, I accidentally controlled Lane there. I didn't mean to. Wyatt Winterfeld getting a touchdown. Dax Wade getting a pancake. Who'd he lay out? Oh, he laid out Tannehill. That's got to be embarrassing for you. Ow. Booker taking us down. Oh, beautiful dot to Murphy. That was a great one. Maurice Williams almost closed on it. All right, anyone who's newer to the channel and doesn't know North Texas that much, just remember on this defense that we're looking at right here, the strong safety's an 86, and that is the worst overall player out there. I believe the defensive line, 2 DNs might also be like 87, 88 or something like that. Everyone else is at least a 92 or above. And that includes the backup cornerbacks. I think they're all in like the high 80s, low 90s. Oh my god. North Texas, this is just PA Smash without the play action. You should know how to defend this. This is basically how we won our first, like, 2 or 3 seasons. And if you think the defense sounds scary, just think the offense is better. Okay, I noticed that we're stacking the box a bit, guys. Shellman getting a touchdown catch. Okay, I feel a little bit better about today now. Alright, great kick coverage, I guess. For some reason, Donald Smith took it out, and they're at the 11. And Kenny Smith getting the takedown on Peter Smith. Oh, Gonzalez got beat. And he threw it out. I was supposed to come in on a blitz. No one was covering the running back, and I noticed that was a screen immediately. Had I not done that, they probably would have gotten a touchdown. Little, pat myself on the back there in a 31-10 blowout loss so far. Down for a sec. That's Bone Jangles again. Getting real familiar with him today. And Spate Nickel picking up the first down on 3rd and 19. Alright, so I'm actually liking how we're playing so far today. If we don't have those picks where I'm trying to force passes, we're starting to figure it out. I don't think we had any chance of winning even if I don't throw the picks. But I feel better about myself. Yeah, even with that. And now Williams is down injured. You guys did not name the 3rd string quarterback. No one submitted a name, and I cut it off before we got that far because I didn't think he'd ever see the field. So, here's Jordy Bennett. He's a 66 overall true freshman. Maybe Murphy on a slant? Maybe they're gonna, I don't know. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I figured, Like I said at the beginning, I just wanted to play like one drive with these guys. That's it. That's all I want.
Nope.
Just to see, oh my god, how the sliders work if we're on the other side. That felt like an entirely different game. And that's even with St. Martin breathing down our necks. Toopin dusting them. Oh, this is so... Yeah, okay. End of the third quarter, down 31-10. I'm going to play a couple more plays as North Texas, then we'll switch it back up. And Peter Smith getting in for a touchdown. All right, so it was only a couple pass plays. But what I have learned is that even when we build up our team to be really good, obviously Black Rock is terrible right now. But it's not like we're going to build a good team and can't compete even on these sliders. Once we have a good enough team, we'll be fine. So even if I'm losing, going like 2-10 every year for the next 3 years, if I'm putting the recruiting classes together, it won't matter because eventually we'll get good enough to balance it out and actually compete. So that's reassuring for us. But good luck if you're playing this on a walk-on dynasty. Jesus. Ooh, another couple good blocks. Oh, Dax Swade. Can you get the +7 player by just throwing blocks? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I'd say James Murphy has had a hell of a season from start to finish so far. So, he was the early front runner, and I don't see any reason for him not to get the +7. Normally, I would leave that to a vote with you guys, and I'll still take some input, but I know that a lot of you are going to be biased on who should get the better training results. Also, things to remember, there might be a lot of +7 players, because there's a lot of trash out here, like really low overalls, and you'll get better training results if you're bad. So someone like Omer, who's a 59 overall, he's a senior, but if he was to stay around, he might get a +7 just because his overall is that low. Oh, Brian Carter, I forgot about you, bud. 5-star quarterback, and I threw him as like my third-string free safety. That's how loaded we got at North Texas. 5-star, 70-something overall quarterback. I had no room for him on my roster. Oh, the beautiful throw on the run to Benfield. That's what Zachary Williams really has. As tempting as it is to bench Thomas and go with Williams for the rest of the year, we're going to ride this out. Coach Gaddy is not a fan of benching seniors, so we're not going to do that. Thomas is gone anyways, and Williams is going to be our starter for probably like 3 years. Unless he really sucks, and then I have to put in the freshman that we're trying to sign right now. I do appreciate you guys pointing out that I do get a bonus to awareness if Williams plays this year. Trust me, guys. I do know that. We took Austin on, who was a terrible quarterback. We had him as a 99 overall by his senior season. And he was awful. Like, his results on the field did not, like, reflect that at all. So, yeah, we could do that. But I think Williams will probably hit a 90 overall by his senior season anyways, just by starting for a couple seasons. So, him not playing this year will be fine. Spade Nickel, another great cut. Oh, man, I am so sorry that you're not going to be on the team when it gets better in a couple years. We'll always remember you, Nickel. Like those 2 games where you almost hit 100 yards despite how bad we are. And Zachary Williams in for a rushing touchdown. Alright, making the score a little more respectable. I wasn't paying attention. Coach went for an onside kick. He actually thought this comeback was going to happen. I did not authorize this. I was super simming. Oh! Kenny Smith almost jumped that and got a pick. It's only a millisecond incompletion on the day. And speaking of broken, there's Donald Smith. Screen pass, Schrute breaks it up. Saw that one coming. Arrington takes him down. Meal takes off, and he's taken down, only gets 3 yards. Good stand by the defense on a drive that didn't matter. Wow, that was a floated curl. Reeves, he's got great hands. For a 5th-string wide receiver, he, like, constantly making these catches. Homer got open, and I floated it, and it got deflected at the last second. And Nickel holds on to it. Oh, actually, we have a second left. And it won't let me take a timeout. Yeah, I don't know. It literally would not let me take a timeout. It was grayed out and everything. I was going to try and get one more pass in there. Hey, we held up better against North Texas than against Alabama. I take that as a small victory. And we showed some things today, and on top of it, by swapping over to North Texas, I have hope for the future. So, all in all, despite a loss, great day. So, Williams in relief of Thomas goes 17 of 28, 197 yards, a touchdown, no picks, and only took 1 sack. Thomas, on the other hand, 4 of 13, 51 yards, 3 picks, 2 sacks. Rushing, Nickel managed 10 whole yards. Thomas was 0, and Williams actually got 11 and a touchdown. Receiving, Nickel with 35 yards, so at least he led us in something. Murphy with 59 on 3 catches. Burney, 3 for 32. Reeves, 3 for 50. Benfield, 2 for 40. Omer, 2 for 4. Shellman had 1 for 4 and a touchdown, and Jarian had 1 for 11, and he got injured on it. 9 tackles for Santos today. Night Train Lane out of nowhere with 7. Arrington with 5. 2 TFLs for Frank St. Martin and a sack. 2 for Santos, 1 for Arrington, Martinez, and Shedrick Gonzalez got in the other sack. No picks, no fumbles, and Kenny Smith with 1 pass deflection that probably should have been picked. Erickson with 227 yards on kick returns. So next episode, because we got a bye week next week, we should be able to look at all the award finalists and everything. So we'll flip through that real quick beforehand. I'm also going to go over recruiting with you guys because, like I said, after this game, hopefully we should be signing a couple of prospects. And with the bye week, we might have like 5 or 6 people locked up by the start of next episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please be sure to hit like down below. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell to get it delivered directly to your inbox every single time I upload. Any thoughts, suggestions, whatever you may have, please leave all that down in the comment section below. Everything you leave down there I will always respond to, unless you are the trolliest of trolls. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Shane. I'm out.